Good day, everyone. I am Miss Charmel, and today we are going to explore something that might sound simple, but it can completely change the way you speak English collocations. English is full of word combinations that just sounds right. And once you understand them, your speaking will become smoother, clearer, and way more natural. So relax, enjoy, and let's learn how English words form their own special partnerships. But before we dive in, let me show you what we are aiming for today. So, by the end of this lesson, you should be able to understand what exactly the collocations are, and recognize its different types, and use them correctly and naturally in sentences. And most importantly, apply them confidently in real communication. So if you are ever felt unsure about which words sound better together, this lesson will help you fix that. So let's warm up. I want you to look at these words pairs. Fast food, heavy rain, make a decision, take a break. And let me ask you a question. Why do these words sound right when you put them together? And also, have you ever heard someone say quick food or strong rain? Probably not, right? Because these combinations feel natural because English speakers have been using them for decades and they've become standard. So today, we will uncover why these pairs work and how you can start using more of them naturally. Collocations are simply word partners. They are words that naturally go together because people commonly use them that way. And think of them like best friends. They are comfortable together. They sound right together. And when you separate them or mix them with other words, things, they feel awkward, right? For example, we say strong coffee and we don't say powerful coffee. Even though powerful and strong have similar meanings, only one of them naturally fits with the word coffee. And that's the magic of collocations. They help language flow smoothly and naturally. Now, let's make this more interactive. So, I want you to find a partner near you and I want you to talk about the word combinations you normally use in English, especially in your daily routine. And maybe you will say, I take a nap, I make my bed, and I do my homework. And also, while you are talking, pay attention to the pairs you naturally use because you might be surprised at how many collocations you already know without realizing it. And also, I will give you a 1 minute. Alright, and let's gather your observations. So, what combinations did you and your partner mention? Did you hear anything like take a bath, make a plan, drink coffee, or catch a cold? Because those are all collocations. So, notice something. Even without studying rules, we naturally gravitate toward certain words partnerships because they sounds right. And that's exactly how collocations work. Now, you might be thinking, teacher, why do we need to study this if we already use some of them naturally? So here's why. Collocations make your English sound authentic. They help you speak more fluently and confidently. And also, they prevent awkward or unusual phrases. And they help you express ideas more clearly. Imagine saying, do a mistake instead of make a mistake. So, the grammar is fine, but it sounds unnatural. So when you use collocations correctly, You don't just speak, you speak like someone who truly understands English. Now, let's go deeper. Collocations come in different types, and understanding them helps you spot patterns easily. First is adjective plus noun. It is the words that describe a noun together. For example, heavy rain, strong smell, and fast food. Why? Because there are certain adjectives just match the noun in common use. Second one is the noun plus the noun. Two nouns that form a single idea. For example is the traffic jam, the coffee shop, and the cell phone signal. And the third one is the verb plus noun. Actions that are naturally paired with a noun. For example, make a decision, take a risk, or catch attention. And the fourth one is adverb plus adjective. Adverbs that strengthen an adjective. For example, deeply sorry or fully aware. And the last one is verb plus adverb, in which actions plus their manner. For example, whisper softly and drive carefully. So, each type gives you a clearer idea of how English likes to pair its words. So, let's make this more interactive. So, I want you to think of one example for each collocation type. For example is for the adjective plus noun. And you can put the example which is the warm welcome. The second one is the verb noun, which is make money, and the noun plus noun, which is school uniform. So, who wants to share? And also, don't worry if you're unsure. I will help you adjust the words so they sound natural. And also, this is your chance to practice recognizing the natural pairs. So, it's time to apply what we've learned. So, I want you to get into small groups and create a quick role play. So, nothing too formal, and your only goal is to use at least 5 collocations from our discussions. So, you can create a short scene like friends making weekend plans, students preparing for an exam, coworkers solving a problem, or someone getting sick and visiting a doctor. So I want you to use a collocations like make a promise, take a chance, catch a cold, strongly agree, and fast learner. So I want you to have fun with it and also be creative, and I want you to give a few minutes to finish it. So, as you present the role play, these are the things that I will be looking for. So, the first one is the clarity of your speech and how will you stay in your role, and also the correct use of collocations, your creativity, props, energy, and acting, and also your organization and preparedness, and how well you engage to your audience. So, remember, the goal is not about perfection. It's the communication. So I want you to enjoy it, and that's it. So the next one is I want you to create a graphic organizer that includes the definitions of the collocations, the 5 types of collocations, and 2 examples for each type. So I want you to make it neat and creative, and use colors if you want, and then this will help you organize everything that you have learned today into our discussions. Okay, so for your assignment, I want you to find 5 collocations you personally used in your daily life, and I want you to write a sentence or a short dialogue for each one. So it could be either related to school, home, or your hobbies. Anything that reflects your real experience. So this will help you apply collocations naturally and consistently. But before we end our discussion, let's review what we have learned today. So we learned about what collocations are, why they matter, their different types, and how to identify them, and also how to use them in actual communication. So I want you to know that you all did an amazing job today. And I want you also to remember that English becomes easier when you understand how words like to stick together. So the more collocations you know, the more natural your English becomes.